Hello and welcome to GOA365 News Now. I am Subhashish and these are the headlines. Linemen in Kutbona Betul risk their lives with every repair. Power lines run through creeks as repeated warnings remain ignored. And now for the news in detail. The power supply line in Kutbona Betul runs dangerously through a waterlogged creek, making it increasingly difficult for maintenance teams to access the area. During high tide, linemen are forced to wade through water just to carry out basic repairs. Despite repeated requests from locals to reroute the line, no action has been taken so far. Every outage puts both residents and workers at risk. Here's a ground report from Ramesh Naik Raut.
What exactly is the government doing to ensure electrical safety in Goa? That's the burning question on the minds of many Goans. Linemen across the state are being made to work in hazardous conditions, often without any protective equipment. Tragic incidents in Valshi and Honda, where linemen lost their lives, still continue to haunt many. And now Kutbona Betul may be heading in the same direction. Workers here are literally standing in water to fix live wires, risking their lives every single time.
Kutbona Betul हांगा ह्या गांवांक आसात आनी ह्या गांवांक जी इलेक्ट्रिसिटीची लायन गेल्या ही सगळी उदकांतल्यान गेले कडेन आसा. हाय टेन्शन लायन सुद्दां उदकांतल्यान गेले कडेन आसा आनी जेन्ना ही हाय टेन्शन लायट या एसटी लायट जेन्ना तुटता त्या टायमार कितले त्रास जातात हे ज्या मनशांक जाता तांकांच कळटा आनी अशेंच करून जे लायटीमॅन आसात हे कशे त्रास काडटात तेय तुमकां आमी दाखयतात. हांगा आमचे फाटल्यान तुमकां दिश्टी पडटा ही जी लायन आसा ही हांगा साकून जे कुडबाणा साकून बेतूल हांगा गेले कडेन आसा आनी ही पावसाक लायन पळय तुटली. पूण लायटी डिपार्टमेंटाची जे काम करपी वर्कर्स आसात हेणी आपल्याली जिवाची पर्व न करता ह्या उदकां कमरभर उदकां वचोन तेंची लायट जी आसा ही लोकांक चालू करून दिली. आमी लायट ना जाल्यार सदांच लायटीकारांक गाळी मारतात, पूण एक गाळी मारता खरें पूण तेणी लोकांनी चिंतोंकूय जाय की हे लायनीमॅन जे आसात हे कशे करून त्रास काडटात, कशें करून उदकां वचोन ती लायन सारकी करतात ती आमी पळोवपाक जाय. आमी कांय पळयना, लायट ना म्हणटकीर काडल्या आनी गाळी मारल्यो, पूण खंय तरी आमी येवन ह्या जाग्यार प्रत्यक्ष पळयल्यार कळटलें की कमरभर उदकां वचोन सुद्दां जे लायटमॅन आसात हे आपल्याली काम करतात. हें जेन्ना तेंचो चीफ इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजिनियर हेका कळ्ळें त्या टायमार तेणें रोखडेच एक मिटींग घेतली MLA फुड्याक, स्थानीक MLA जो आसा क्रूज सिल्वा फुड्याक, आनी तेणें काही जे AE आसात तांकां डायरेक्शन दिलें की तुमी ही लायन आसात ही शिफ्ट करपाक टेंडर करपाक प्रोसेस करचो, आपूण रोखडेच एप्रुवल दिता मिनिस्टरा कडच्यान घेवन म्हणत.
गोंयांत लायटीच्या बाबतींत सरकाराची आडनदर चल्ल्या काय कितें हो प्रस्न दरेका गोंयकारांक पडला. लायनमॅनांक कांयच सेफ्टी नासतना काम करचें पडटा. राज्यांत कितल्याशाच लायनमॅनांचे जीव गेल्यात. वाळशी होणा असल्यो घडणुको जाल्यात. आतां कुडबणा बेतूल अशीच गत पळोवपाक मेळटा. लायनमॅन उदकान रावन वायरी सारक्यो करतात. पळयात.
हाय टेन्शन आसा ती तेमी उदकांतल्यान व्हेला. त्या पयलींची म्हाका दिसता ती 25-30 वर्सां पयलींची लायन ती अजूनय तशी आहा. एवरी टायम ते कितें पावस येता कितें जाता ती वायर तुटता उदकां पडटा आनी जर तर त्या टायमार जर उदकां जर कोण 10 जाण कोण नुस्तें धरपाक कित्याक वयता त्या टायमार ते मरपाचे हे करून
हाय टेन्शन लायन
ती फूल पावर आसता तेका. आनी दुसरें म्हळ्यार ते पयर लॅक्स ऑफ रुपीज तेमी खर्च करून बंचिंग केबल तो आतां ओवरहेड बंचिंग केबल घायला. तो बंचिंग केबल तो बाराडी खुर्सा कडेन पळय तो बंचिंग केबल ते झाड म्हणून आतां 2 वर्सांचे थिंगा पडोन तशेंच रस्त्याचेर आसा. ते तेमकां खबर ना, ते पयशे सगळे वेस्ट केल्यात. एक्चुली आतां अंडरग्रावंड तेमच्यांनी ती घातली आसा पूण आतां चार्ज करपाक तेमकां जाल्यार वर्स जालें. आतां ONGCचे जेन्ना पयर ते एनर्जी वीक जेन्ना जाल्यार तेमी फास्ट आपणाचें काम करून ONGC तेमी कनेक्शन दिलें कितें करून. पूण ही लोकां खातीर तुमी कितें हें करतात म्हणजे ती एक गव्हर्मेंट अंडर गव्हर्मेंट कंपनी गव्हर्मेंट बॉडी म्हणून तुमी ताका लायट म्हणजे तुमकां जाय तशी तेमकां लायट करून दिला.
Ramesh Naik Raut, Gautami Gaukar and Arun Naik for GOA365.
Relief may soon be in sight for the heritage neighborhoods of Sao Tome and Fontanas, as the corporation of the city of Panjim has decided to deploy an inspector and support staff. The move follows a surge in complaints over tourist-related disturbances in these sensitive and historic areas.
We will deploy an inspector there with some workers. So the situation over there is quite horrible actually. People are extremely unruly and they're disturbing the lives of these people. So we'll try this. If this doesn't work, then we'll come up with a different solution.
So you are putting up a inspector?
We'll put one of our MIs will be there along with our workers just to maintain some sort of decorum.
Will the tourists be fined or something, or what actually you are doing?
See, we can only fine them for littering and stuff like that. But in terms of general, if it's a disciplinary action, then we'll have to call the police for it. We can just request them basically to do this thing. It's not like abroad where you don't, all those areas are all commercial. We still have a lot of residents who are living in that area. So it's a different kind of thing.
2 days back there was this video which was circulating in Santome area where people were dancing on the road, and this tourists which come nowadays, they are creating a nuisance in the area in Santome and Fontainebleau. The residents are really fed up and tired. We have brought this to the notice of the mayor and the commissioner as well. So the commissioner said he's going to help us by deploying some of the municipal engineers, and the tourists, they sit on the road, they don't allow the people to pass by, which creates havoc to the people in this area, and the people are really fed up with the way things are happening. So we're looking forward, with the support of Commissioner and Mayor to help release this chaos which is happening.
In a council meeting held on Friday, the CCP addressed 14 major issues, including the much debated El Dorado building. The council resolved to move forward with the demolition of this controversial structure.
There was only one major point to discuss. One was basically a demolition of that El Dorado building. Now, as our co-operative councillor had mentioned, that building has been in a dilapidated condition now for a very long time. It's leaning on another building. So we've basically taken a decision to basically demolish the building for the interest and the safety of the corporation and everybody else also.
William Rodriguez, Manish Parab and Omkar Deshprabhu for Goa 365.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. And now for the weather. The monsoons may have officially arrived in Goa, but it's yet to show its full force. With below normal rainfall across the state and warnings of heavy rain in isolated areas over the next week, the weather remains unpredictable. Boat owners have been warned to stay ashore due to rough seas. Here's more in our weather report.
A weak southwest monsoon is currently hovering over Goa, with the state receiving light to moderate rainfall in the last 24 hours. The heaviest recorded was in Sankalim, which received just under 17 millimeters. Other parts of Goa like Margao, Panaji and Mapsa recorded under 10 millimeters. Despite the lull, the India Meteorological Department has forecast heavy rainfall at isolated places in both North and South Goa over the next 5 to 7 days. Temperature-wise, it's hot and humid. Panaji clocked a maximum of 32 degrees Celsius, 2 degrees above normal. Humidity continues to hover around 90%, making conditions uncomfortable. The rainfall deficit, however, is worrying. North Goa is currently running 82% below normal, while South Goa has seen an 88% shortfall for the day. Meanwhile, the IMD has issued warnings for fishermen. Squally winds of 40 to 50 km per hour, gusting up to 60 km per hour, are expected along the South Maharashtra Goa coast. High waves between 3.5 to 4 meters have been forecasted from Vasco to Chapora, with advisories to suspend all small vessel operations and beach activities. Isolated downpours forecast for next 7 days. Goa rainfall deficit, north -82%, south -88%. IMD issues yellow warning for Goa. Monsoon sluggish but gaining momentum. Maximum and minimum temperature on Saturday 32 degrees Celsius and 26 degrees Celsius respectively. Bureau Report, Goa 365 with inputs from IMD.
And with that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and updates, log on to our website www.goa365.tv. You can also follow us on Facebook and YouTube at Goa365 TV. Until next time, take care, stay safe and keep watching Goa 365.